Hello guys, it's Positivikitty here, and today I thought I'd do an introduction to my YouTube channel video and to sort of let you know who I am and what I'm like. So my YouTube name and my social media names is Positivikitty. The Kitty part comes from a nickname that I gained from my actual name, which is Katie. My friends gave me this nickname of Kitty about 3 years ago, and it's sort of stuck since then, and people still use it nowadays, so I thought it'd be a good name. The positive part is because I want to really spread positivity, and even if it's only to a small amount of people, try and make them a bit happier. I'm from a lovely rainy country called England. I have two younger siblings called James and Daniel. James is 12 and Daniel is 11. I have 3 pets. I have a dog called Jess, who's a border collie, and I have 2 cats. One of my cats is called Shelley. She's black and white, and we adopted her from my grandma. And Tigger is the kitten that we got last year for my brother's birthday. I've watched lots of animes over the past 5 or 6 years. One of my favourite animes has to be Ouran High School Host Club, just because it's so light-hearted and funny, and it's one that I always recommend to people to watch as one of their first animes. One of my favourite action animes has to be Tokyo Ghoul, just because I really love Kaneki's character. It's a really good anime, and the animation is amazing. One of my favourite cute animes has to be Kimi ni Todoke, just because it's really sweet and light-hearted, and it's really funny as well in parts. And finally, my all-time favourite, or one that I always recommend because it's one that's special to me, is Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Simply because it was one of my first proper animes that I watched in Japanese, one of those that I can remember anyway, and it's also the first anime that I ever cosplayed to a Comic-Con. One of my favourite YouTubers has to be Damon Fizzy, because he's so happy and he's such a nice person. I also really love Troye Sivan, and also his new music is fantastic. And I also really like the MDE crew, because I've sort of grown up with some of them, especially like Brian when he was doing his band interviews. I always used to watch them, so it's one of the ones that I've sort of grown up with. Goals is to be able to speak fluent Japanese and French. I've been learning French for the past 8 years and Japanese for the past 1. However, Japanese I've sort of been on and off with because I've had to study for my GCSEs rather than do extra stuff. I'd also really love to travel a lot. I've been to Paris and different parts of France, as well as Mallorca, and I also did a Polish exchange last year. But I'd definitely love to go see lots of parts of the world. I use multiple social medias. My main social media that I use is probably Instagram. I also use Twitter and Tumblr and YouNow, and the links for them will be down in the description below. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this gives you a little insight into who I am and what my videos will sort of be like, maybe. I really appreciate you watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, subscribe.